Welcome back to my Joja fishing farm. Today I'm going to be utilising the Riverland map to make the most out of the rice crop, which was brand new to Stardew Valley 1.4. Now you see, the thing is, the Riverland map is the #1 place to actually grow the most rice, so I'm going to try that out today. Right, if we head down here, past all my fish ponds and past my big fishing station where I'll process all my roe, I'll show you what's so unique about the rice crop. Gonna need to hoe the ground a bit. Now the thing is, rice, it's self-watering. Basically, if it's 3 tiles away from water, it's always watered. You see that? Now this one's getting a bit strange because we're working with diagonals here, so we've got to work out exactly how many spots will be self-watered. I guess the way I've got to think of it is, as long as it's 3 from the edge, then I should be able to put them down. But the bonus is I won't have to do any watering, it'll all take care of itself, and it only needs scarecrows. Right, well I better get myself some more rice shoots. So here I am at Pierre's, and you can see a rice shoot costs 40 gold. Now the good thing is, fully processed rice sells for 100 gold, so it's always a profit, you're always going up. I don't know, I need to buy quite a lot of them at the moment. So here we are, still very much, oh there we go. I can't actually plant that far. There's the limit. We can see a kind of highlighted edge coming into being as I plant them on the ground. I really don't want to water anything, so I'm going to have to get rid of the excess ones, but very nice pattern is beginning to form. So I'm going to clear this up. Right, it's very important for me to put down a scarecrow as well. I don't want all my hard work going to waste. Right, there we go. So we've got the beginnings of what this is going to look like, and I haven't quite covered the main island, so I definitely need a lot more rice shoots, but it's starting to look really nice. Right, so if I want to fully process rice, I need a mill. So I'm going to have to put this somewhere on the farm. Where should I put it? Should I put it in the middle here? Right in the middle. Well, that would obscure the crops, so maybe I don't want to put it there. I think I'll put it up there. Yeah, for the time being, that'll be a nice spot, I reckon. She's going to start working on that tomorrow. And speaking of tomorrow, I have finished the main island and finished this island as well. And if we come up here, you can see that I've started to put it around the edge of the river up here as well. And cover the edge over here too. Let's have a look at this on the map. Look at that. We want to get every single edge covered with as much rice as possible to see how much profit we can rake in. Right, well I need to make sure that I put down lots of stone in the middle here so I can actually mark out for future reference where the actual edge of the rice crop will be, so this can become something of an annual tradition. Well, this lot's ready to pick, so I might as well just scythe all this down, because you have to use a scythe to pick this one, and just see how much profit I can make out of one little pick from the main island. Not all of it's fully grown, but most of it is. This is very satisfying to pick, I'll tell you that. There is a danger that it will fall in the water though, so I have to be really careful. Right, well I've got the unmilled rice here. I just need to yeet it into the mill to process it. I believe this will be ready the next day and it'll come out this end. Obviously this is a retexture of the mill. It's got a nice little sack by there. Okay, next day. That's a lot of rice. Now the nice thing about rice, that rhymed, is that it goes for 100 gold. So that gives me a nice clear-cut sum of money. Right, here we are then. I've very much covered the entire farm in rice. This is what it's going to look like. It's not all growing at the same rate, so I'm just going to allow it to catch up. And here it is. I've allowed it all to catch up to make sure that when I gather it all at once, we can find out how much single profit you can get from one crop of rice. Here we go with a peck. Right then, how much milled rice is this? A heck of a lot. Probably well over 1,000 bits of rice there. And yes, it is all far more profitable when it gets processed into rice. You don't need to worry about the quality, just yeet it into the mill. And this is what it looks like when it's all gone. It's as empty as my shattered soul. But if I wanted to, I could keep planting more rice now and just circulate crop after crop after crop in over the season. Looks like I'd need to buy well over 1,000 rice shoots to do it though, because here it is. Now give or take that which has fallen in the water, we've got about 1,100 bits of bags of rice, which of course is a nice round 110,000 gold. That's a lot of money. Now if you do that every single time, because you can rotate the crop in multiple times over the spring season, you're going to bring in quite a lot of money. Now an interesting side note here is you can actually pickle the rice and make pickled rice, which I've no idea what that tastes like, but that's 54 gold more expensive than a bag of rice. The only problem is it's going to take you a long time to process it, because it takes 3 days to process and really depends on how many preserve jars you got. You could do that if you wanted to. I probably won't. But anyway, thanks for watching. It looks like I've got a whole lot of caviar that I need to bring in. Jeez. In case you're wondering, this video was filmed before the last 2 mod videos I helped out with, so that's where it fits in on the old Joja timeline. Speaking of the Joja timeline, if you want to stay up to date with Joja Farm, make sure you subscribe by clicking on that smarmy business elf right now. He's right in the middle of the video. Click on his face.